Hello everybody, socalthero here. Welcome back to another video of Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this one, we're going to continue on our around the world trip here. We just got into Savannah, Georgia the other day, or on the other video, and on this one we're going to be taking off and we're going to be heading over to, I believe it's called Asheville. It's in Tennessee here. It's going to be me on this flight again, so we're going to be going ahead and getting the door closed here. And then we're going to climb into the front seat. Let's center that a little bit better. Let's go ahead and let them know they can close the luggage door. They can disconnect the GPU. And we're going to put our headphones on. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting the plane prepped to start here. Most of the other stuff's already inputted. I just don't have my trim set, I believe, is the only thing. So we're gonna go ahead and start the engine up right now. We're gonna release the parking brake too. Gonna get our flaps ready. And we got our trim set already. We are moving along. We will be getting out of here pretty quickly. So they want us to depart on runway 28, which is right over there, in fact, over by the windsock. So it looks like we're going to be taking off against the wind, which is not what you would normally do, but that's what SimBrief wants me to do, at least according to the windsock I am. So we're going to give it a little bit of power here. We'll be flying at 15,000 feet today. So we'll be a little bit higher than the last flight, but we'll also be low enough to where we can see a lot of the ground as we're flying along here. We'll be doing like I did last time too. We're going to be just showing you guys the takeoff here. I might insert some in-flight footage a little bit, but not too much to where the video is pretty long and drawn out, but we'll get you guys a few good shots over Georgia here, and then hopefully in Tennessee as well. With the plane. Still got quite a bit to go on our East Coast journey of the US here to get us up into Canada and eventually start crossing over into the Europe side of things. So trying to push my way through America as much as I can. I'm thinking that I might possibly do something in the future where I do around the country series like I did with this, with the around the world. Around the world seems a little more aggressive with the amount I'm trying to see, but around the country it'd be pretty cool to fly into different areas and check out landmarks and whatnot throughout the US. And truth be told, it's actually kind of a good thing too. Whoops, turning on the light line there, because we'll most likely, because it comes out in November of this year, we'll be on Flight Sim 2024, which you can get out and walk around and whatnot from the plane as like an avatar character. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll be able to do all that and do some sightseeing. It looks like the windsock has changed, so maybe we are departing on the correct runway here. It looks like it's clear. We're going to go ahead and line up and start taking off here. Like I said, we are getting out of here nice and quick today. Let's do full power. There we go. All right. Plane is off the ground. Positive rate, gear up. Pull in our flaps too. Well, that's a little bit of Savannah, Georgia there. Turn right, and then we'll start heading north here up to Tennessee. adjust my navigation just so that I can see and not be so zoomed in. There we go. And I'm gonna adjust my trim just so we're not climbing at such a crazy rate like we normally do. It's mostly me fighting the plane, trying to keep it from climbing too fast. Look outside there. Let's check out Savannah, Georgia one more time. There's the airport we took off out of. Pretty cool. Got some bodies of water over here. It looks like a pool of some sort right there. Maybe like a community pool. Being a fan of city skylines too, it's always amazing. Well, not amazing, but it's always interesting to see the different layouts and the builds of cities around the world, especially in the U.S. here too, just to kind of see how there's like spacing and landscaping between like each little dense populated section. It's always pretty cool to look at and check out. But enough looking outside. We need to start turning back because I overshot the autopilot here. Speaking of which, I did not put the plane in prep mode for that, so go ahead and do that. We're gonna let off the throttle a little bit too because we don't need to be at takeoff thrust anymore. Reduce our rate of climb too, so we keep getting up there in the speed. Don't want the airspeed to drop too far and then we start stalling out. So yeah, in-game time right now is 1,800 hours, which makes sense. It's about 3:30 p.m. I want to say in Georgia right now at the time of this flight. It is a real-time flight here, being flown on August 18th. So it looks like it was a nice sunny day in Savannah, Georgia here. And according to Sim Brief, it looks like there's no real weather concerns we need to be no real weather events that we need to be concerned of, rather, going into Tennessee here. We are about 5,000 feet up from our cruising altitude, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the autopilot. And then flight control mode, and we're going to do auto throttle here as well. Let the computer and the plane do its thing here, have a nice steady climb. I really do like this paint job. I do have a couple custom paint jobs that I downloaded from flightsim.io for this plane, a couple liveries that I haven't used because I was trying to be respectful of other people that were recording, so I wouldn't just be a blank plane or some sort of glitch flying around. But since it's going to be me on a good chunk of these flights anyways, it seems like anyways, a lot of people are busy right now this time of year. And I'm going to be busy here pretty soon too with my work in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but if they're not going to be around, it'd probably be the best time to use some of those custom liveries and let you guys check them out. They're pretty cool looking and really caught my eye, which was the reason why I picked them up. Looking at the traffic map, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different aircraft all around us here. Looks like they're maybe getting ready to land in Savannah. Seems like they're heading down that way anyways. And a few of them are well below us, like 8,000 feet, 8,500 feet. Let's see here. Yeah, 4,200 feet. Yeah, it seems like a bunch of people are getting ready to land in Savannah there. That's pretty cool. Nice to see that I'm on a pretty populated server here with other players flying around. And just to give you guys an idea, so we're going to be heading up into, oh, we're about 1,000 feet away. Yep. We're going to be heading up slightly northwest, and then we'll continue northwest to get to where we need to be. We're going to be running. We're going to be landing on runway. What did Sim Brief say? Let's look and see. This we should be landing on runway 35, so that's what we're going to be looking for when we get up there. But good hour and a half flight according to Sim Brief, so we're going to go ahead and let the plane get to cruising altitude here, which is what it's going to do right now, and then I will see you guys when we get closer to Asheville, Tennessee. Alright guys, we are back. I am going to go ahead and start getting prepared for our approach here. It says we need to be down to 7,900 feet here in about 2 minutes, so we're going to be dropping pretty fast here. Oh, so far so good on this flight. We're about, according to this, we should be landing in about, nah, that can't be right. It's saying that we're going to land in about 4 minutes. There's no way I'm that close yet. According to the radar, I'm pretty close, but we're going to go to Tuxedo, and then we'll be in approach mode from there. We'll be on the ILS for this landing, so it should go pretty well. But yeah, letting the plane doing the flying right now. Here, so we got a minute and 7 seconds, and we still have about, we're at about 60% in our decline here. And then I haven't even looked at the rest of the flight plan. We just go into approach mode, and eventually we get to 4,000 feet, so we might as well start getting us down to that too. And then we have our go around and intercept just in case at 2,700 feet, but trying not to miss the landing here. so we are on the approach now. We're almost on the localizer to where we can enter approach mode. We got a little too crazy with it there. Okay. Doesn't want to do it, so we'll go to procedure, activate vectors to final. There we go. Force it into approach mode. Oh my goodness, I see the runway already. We're way too high still. Okay. I gotta kick off autopilot. And then, yep, auto throttle's off. We have to cut some power here just to make up for the speed. But yeah, runway is dead ahead of me, right there. We are shaken because we are coming in pretty hot here. I'm gonna cut some more power just so we don't overheat our engine. Man, this came up on me real quick. Alright, I'm gonna cut all power. Trying to get back on the glide slope here too. Alright, we're down to almost all power being cut. Doing some last minute checks there. Alright, there's the call out for the altitude. Alright, glide slope is starting to correct itself now. I'm going to give the plane some more power again. Yep, we're going to go below it now. Back. We're gonna hover here for a second so that I can take this down. There we go. Okay. Now I need to get back onto flying. And cut some more speed because we need to slow down. We are coming in pretty hot right now. Landing gear's going down. Oh, there's traffic.
12 o'clock. High.
Oh.
Less than 1 mile.
Yep, we're going to be landing with somebody else, it looks like. This is not ideal, but it's going to happen, it looks like. That's an AI plane. Damn it. All the power, flaps. You would not do this IRL because this is way too dangerous. Oh, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce. All right, I'm gonna give it power. We're gonna have to go around. Oh, we're gonna crash. Bouncing again, but flaps up. Okay, well, that was terrible. Alright, I was not expecting that plane. That plane kind of threw me off, and then, yeah, I am not set up for the landing. Adjust our trim so we're not going to just crash into the ground here. So instead of going around it completely for the sake of the video, we're just going to go around and come in at the other runway here. That was definitely an AI plane. This isn't an airport that's really big and popular from what I can tell anyways. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. I'm not from the area, so I don't know. But that seemed like that was AI from what I could tell. Actually works out for me because it originally wanted me to land from this end, so I guess we're gonna land the way the game wanted us to and not the way that SimBrief wanted us to too. Man, I thought I had that too, even with that plane messing me up. Alright, we're going to turn around here. We're going to try to do this as gracefully as we can. We're lucky we still have landing gear from all that bouncing. At least I didn't nosedive and crash like I thought originally was going to happen. Alright, we can cut some power. Oh, that's some sort of landmark over here, too. Looking for the airport. There it is. So we're going to go this way now. This is going to be an ugly landing, but we're going to make it work. See, there's another AI plane landing too. Yeah. Game's just got AI landing all over the place. Oops, 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 oops. We are too high. We are dive bombing again. Yeah, there's just no way I could do it this way. We're gonna have to go around. Alright, we are back on the glide slope again. There's another plane ahead of us. I can see already. There's been 4 planes that touched down here since I've gotten here. So either there's people following me or the AI is really throwing a lot of traffic at this airport. But we should be lined up pretty good for a landing this time, where hopefully a plane doesn't pop in. Landing gear doesn't want to come down for some reason. Maybe we're just going too fast. We cut a lot of the power here. We are going pretty quick still. Alright, landing gear coming down again. Alright, flaps are applied. speed is not helping me. It just keeps running and running up and down, up and down. All right, we're at 500. We're too low though, according to light slow and the poppies. There we go. More power here. This looks like it flies over a golf course. That's pretty cool. This is the place that I think it is. I think Stoppel said it was like a private, pretty rich area, so it makes sense that airport flies over the or the planes fly over a golf course to the airport. All right, it says I'm too high. I'm at that sweet spot. Okay, we're gonna cut the power some more. Power all of it. Oh, we're floating. Okay, that was a little bit better. It was better than bouncing down the runway like we were earlier. Alright, we're going to have to exit at the next taxiway here. Go ahead and get our flaps back up. Welcome to Asheville, Tennessee. Exit the runway right here. And I see some planes straight ahead. Clear. There's a truck coming, but we got plenty of time. We're gonna park over here on the right. We're gonna need maintenance after that first attempted landing. Whew, that was pretty rough. Here, I guess we can park right next to these two prop planes. Actually, there's a van. There's a couple vans down here. I guess we should park over there instead. Since these planes need a little bit of space. Yep, I think we're gonna park right there. Not enough power to pull all the way up, I guess, even with turning. There we go. All right, parking brakes set. Let's go ahead and delete the flight plan. We don't need that anymore. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Asheville, Tennessee. Let's go ahead and finish cleaning up the plane a little bit here. Zero out our trim. Flight plan's deleted. Let's go ahead and shut off the plane. Let everybody know that's coming off. And let's open the back door. So my family / passengers can get out. And our headset. Go ahead and put chocks. Put the covers and protectors. Open the luggage door so they can grab their stuff. Start shutting off the airflow and power to the aircraft. There we go. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this flight of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I wish all my landings were much better than that one was on the first attempt, but it is what it is. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. And until next time, take care.